It's Week 14 of the NFL. And up next is this team's sure-handed tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. The action is only moments away, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also...
One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's Week 14. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Motioning the tight end now. Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third and a lone yard coming up. Now a give on the counter. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. Throwing now on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing off the play fake here. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll throw it yet again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Tossing right to the short side. Gets to space right side. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They've got first and goal to work with. Working inside the red zone. Jump off caught by his back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! Jaquan Lesney on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. It is Cup, left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw it again. Hauled in left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and just 2 to go. Try and pick this up on the ground. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Throwing the out route complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They've got a man in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The home team send this running back headed back out for a new series. Markers reset, ball at the 37. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Cut out left. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. To throw it on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And this one does not go far. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. This offense ready to get going again now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now looking to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 4. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range. That one's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. One final shot before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, we'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run here from the gun. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them the first. Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. This one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense headed back to the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. We don't get a return out of that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. From the 33 on 2nd down. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Number 6. It's a gain of 6. Results in a first down.
They motion the slot man right. They'll throw on first. Brought in right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Slot man in motion right. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll give him a first down.
13 yards. And a first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught at the 4. And in for the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Our home team.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense getting set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Completed to his running back. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll try and throw it here. That one's complete, right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 48. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Pass play now. Into traffic, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Angling this one in for the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and just 2 to go. Setting up a throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. He'll throw it yet again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Pass play coming here. Hits him on the in route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now it's second and goal from the 1. He gets another shot here. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense ready to take the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and inches here. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Throwing from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Recovered by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
This offense making its way back out now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.